Greetings from Wales. My name's Gail Dixon. I'd like to share with you the vision that the Lord gave me in 2004 that has prompted Celebration for the Nations. I saw the most incredible water. The nearest colour I could describe it would be sapphire. But what was different about this water is that light was coming from inside it. I tried to touch this water, but something blocked me. And as I looked around, I could see people from many different nations, all of them trying to touch the water. And I heard a voice saying, it's impossible from your side to touch the water, but if you sing, the water will break out and come to you. And at the same time, a word from the scriptures came into my heart. Gather the people together, and I will give them water. Then the people sang, spring up, O well. And I understood from that time that the Lord was calling us to invite people back to Wales, to where the 1904 Welsh revival came, and ask them to sing again to the wells, to unblock the wells. Those wells have been blocked up. The revival went to Pyongyang, to North Korea. That well is blocked up. It went to Europe, it went to many places in Africa, went to linked with the Azusa Street revival in America. And the Lord's saying, I never completed my purpose. Those wells got blocked up. But as you sing, I will come again. I will unblock these wells. I will complete my purpose. The key is to worship Jesus. As we focus on him, he will do his work. He will be the one who changes. He is the one who changes people. So God is calling us to worship him, to worship in spirit and truth. The Father is still seeking those worshippers. And celebration is not a time of teaching, it's not a time of receiving, of being blessed, but it's a time to bless Jesus. God has called us together to simply bless him and to let him do what he wants to do among us. We have been obedient to this vision for 6 years, and the Lord has told us to continue for 7 years to a completion of a worship intercession. So we are now, 2013 is the 7th year. It's an exciting year. I believe that the Lord is going to do something quite remarkable as we obey him, as we gather together. Over these last 7 years, we've seen many beautiful things happen. People saved, people healed, people delivered, people come into a sense of calling. We've seen churches coming together, we've seen families reunited, but it's not the fullness of what God is promising to us. So he's saying, come on, gather again, don't stop, continue until the completion of obedience, until the 7th year. This 2013 is the Sabbath year. It's a year where we rest from our own work, but we allow the Lord to do what he wants to do in his work, in his way. I believe it's the place that Evan Roberts, the one that the Lord used to start the Welsh revival, came to when he said, Lord, bend me. It was a place of complete surrender. I believe this was the place that Abraham came to when he sacrificed Isaac. I believe it was the place that Mary came to when she poured out the beautiful perfume on the feet of Jesus. I believe it's the place that the bride of Christ, we as the bride of Christ, need to come to. A place of absolute surrender, knowing that he has surrendered to us. And yet, it's a place of battle and a place of joy. God has told us in this 7th celebration, there's a joy cry that he wants us to shout to him. The people of Israel, when they were attacking the city of Jericho, marched round it on the 7th day 7 times. And then the Lord told them, shout, for I have given you the city. That word shout in Hebrew is ruah. It's a shout of joy, it's a shout of battle, it's a shout of victory. And I believe that God is calling us to shout for joy, to celebrate with all our might, because He is doing the work. He will make the walls fall down. He will give us the cities. Communities will be changed. There will be an outpouring of His Spirit as we complete our intercession and as we join with many around the world who are obeying God and crying out again for a move of God's Spirit. We've called this Celebration for the Nations because we gather together to celebrate the victory of Jesus Christ over every nation, every tongue, every tribe. We prophetically do this before the nations know this. We're prophetically declaring His victory ahead of time. So come this year, join us, sing to the wells, join the nations as we ask God to unblock the wells again in our generation. Looking forward to seeing you this summer. Thank you.